The number one thing that prevents you from being intuitive is being stuck in your head and just swirling around and around and around with your thoughts, or being so identified with your thoughts that your whole life is just lived up here. You actually forget to enter your body and become present. So, what are you doing when you're up here? You're either in the past or you're in the future. If you're in the past, you're in your memories and your stories, and they might even feel good, but it's still locking you into an identity of who you are because of your life story. And then you project the past into the future and you bring your fears and your worries, or again, it might even feel good, but if you're bringing the known into the future, then you're just repeating the same thing and you're just going around in circles. And none of that is intuitive. None of that is flowing with life. None of that is reaching into your joy and living who you really, truly are. Because intuition is generally, for most people, a felt sense first and foremost. And even if you hear a voice in your head, or it's the felt sense of knowing rather than a feeling, or however intuition happens for you, if you're not actually in your body and present, then you're not going to get the real messages. So you might say, well, what about people who are mediums and psychics and channelers that seem to be up here? Well, that's great. They might be able to get loads of information for other people, but they can't get information that they can bring in into their cells and their physical body and manifest here on earth. So it's really important for you to be in your body, to listen to your intuition. So a question I get asked often is, how do you know it's your intuition? You know because there is nothing else going on. You might hear a voice in your head, but your body's silent. There's no emotion. There may be a feeling that's telling you it's the truth. There's most likely to be a feeling that's telling you it's the truth. But there's no emotion. There's no up and down. There's no pulling. You feel grounded. You feel present. And there's a silence and a calmness and maybe even a warmth that comes with the intuition. So a number one tip to listen to your intuition is, each time you feel you have your intuition, take note of how that feels, take note of what's happened. So therefore you can really get to know this signal of, this is my intuition, and take action on it. Because the more action you take on it, the stronger it gets. It's just like a muscle. And the more action you take on it, the more belief it knows that you have in it. So the more information it gives you. Okay, love to hear your comments down below. And even better, subscribe to my channel and hear more. Love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and subscribe. Take care.